Hey there, Virtual Academy teachers. This video is to show you how you can edit a course by taking away some of the things that are in it and adding other things that you choose to add because maybe they're great instructional activities you use with your face-to-face students and you want to be sure your virtual learners have those same opportunities and resources. So I'm in a class today. I'm in a math class for 6th grade, and you can see that I have several modules here. And I might want to edit some of these modules. I could even add a brand new module of my very own. So if there are some standards that aren't represented in the Accelerate Education program and you want to add those, you can do that. And to get started, I'm going to go to my hamburger button up in the top left and choose my editor tool. Now that I have my editor tool turned on, you can see that I have some the capability to change some things over here. I can add activities. I can hide modules that I don't want the students to work in right now. I can edit the module itself. But today what I'm going to do is add an activity. So I'm going to think about, let's work on this order of operations module. And maybe there's an activity that I really like, but this module doesn't have. So I'm going to add that really great activity by going all the way to the bottom, click Add Activity, and this is going to be an assignment. Let me give it a name. Really great. Order of Operations Activity. Okay, and I can change this icon. I actually recommend that you do change the icon, and the reason I recommend that is because if you change this, it'll be easy for you to tell which of the items in the module you created and which ones came with the course. Also, if you can choose different icons for the different types of activities they are. So if this one is an assignment, I'm just going to use something I already have on my computer. I'll put the little bus on there for an assignment. I'm going to upload that. So now I can add content. This word processor, that's just an online typical word processor, I can go in and type, here are your instructions, or here is your assignment. I can add instructions. It's going to give me another word processor. Do your best. Show your work. And then down here, I have attachments. I can add an attachment. So if this activity has an accompanying worksheet that I want them to do or something that I want them to print out, I can add that as an attachment down at the bottom. You also have a settings tab, and you can go in and change some things here if you want it to be gradable. What type of assignment do you want that to be? You can change the visibility. You can change other things in here too. Feel free to get in and play with that. I'm going to click Save at the top of the screen, and notice that my activity is now here. It's at the bottom of the list of modules, but I can move it to wherever I want it. Remember, we did this one on order of operations, so I want it to be inside this module about order of operations. I can just click it and drag and drop it onto that module. And now when I open up the module of order of operations, you'll see the one that we just added at the bottom of the list. But maybe I want them to get to this soon. Maybe I want this to be the first activity they do in this module, and that's fine. Grab it, drag it, and drop it where you want it. I'm going to put it right after the study guide. Okay, so there it is. It shows up right where I wanted it. You might find that there's a quiz that you don't really like. So I don't really like this quiz, so I'm going to hide this quiz. I don't want the kids to take that one, but they still need a quiz right there. So I'm going to go back down, same process. I'm going to add an activity, and this time I'm going to choose assessment. I'm going to name it Really Great. Okay, so I've got my new quiz in there. I'm going to use a different image, but a consistent image so that I know that this is an assessment. Same procedure here. I can add content here, but this isn't actually where I want my questions to go. So I can add some instructions, or I can add, whatever I need to here. I can add additional instructions if I need to. I can still put that attachment here. So if I want the kids to have the ability to print this out and work on it and then upload it, I can do that. I also can give them a calculator. You're going to see calculator again in a minute. If I assign a calculator here, they get to use the calculator for the entire quiz. So I'm not going to give that to them just yet. So now at the top, if you look, we had activity and we had settings before when we created an activity, but I now have questions, and that's where I'm going to go to put my items in for the assessment. So in the yellow bar over here, I have a plus sign. I'm going to click that plus sign, and now I have my first item in my assessment. If you drop down here, you can choose which type of item you want. I'm going to make a multiple choice answer, or not a multiple answer. I want a multiple choice answer item. Next to the 1 here, it's question number 1. I'm going to type in my question, and I honestly don't even remember what this quiz is about. I see it was order of operations. So answer the item, and I'll just give them something 2 plus 9 divided by 3. Okay, and then I can go through here and give them potential answers. And I would probably want to give them an answer that's going to be wrong. So if they did this incorrectly, 2 plus 9 would be 11, and divided by 3 would be like 3 point something or other. I would give them that answer just so I can make sure that they remember how to follow the order of operations. You can add as many answer choices as you want. And then you're going to need to mark the correct answer. I'm not really sure if that's the correct answer because I'm doing this quickly. And then you can scroll down and look at all the different choices you have and modifications that you can make to these items. So for this item, I can decide if I want them to have a calculator or not. And when you think about GMass, some items have calculator ability and some don't. Sure, I'll give them a calculator on this one. And then you can add the next item, and it's the same process. So you can go through, tell it, this one I want them to have to do an essay. And my question is going to be, explain the meaning of okay. And so then they would have to give an answer, and you can go through and make choices on how you want to set that up. Click save. Okay, now I have my quiz. So here's my quiz. Remember, it shows up at the bottom of my main list, but I want it in this order of operations module. So I'm going to drag it there. Grab it and drag it there. Well, there we go. All right, so now at the bottom of my list, here's my quiz that I made, but that's not where I want it. I want it back up at the top of the module because remember, I didn't like the quiz that was in here and I hid it. But this is the quiz that I created to replace that one. So I still want it to be in the same location within that module. So that's where I put it. You can also create an entirely new module just by clicking add activity, and then you can add a folder. You can name that folder a new module, missing module is what I'm going to name this one, because this would be something you'd want to do if you needed to teach some standards and you don't see that content anywhere in the Accelerate Education platform. So you're going to create a totally new module. Same process. But now that we have this as a folder and it's showing up with all of our other modules, notice I can add activities straight to it. So just like all these others, I can add activities. Or I can use this add activity and drag and drop it inside. Please feel free to go in the program, play with it. That's the best way to learn. If you start developing some activities that you want to put into a module or into a course, and you have any problems, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you. But the best way to learn is just get in and play. I promise you won't break it. Have lots of fun and have a great day.